guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am back. I am in glam and I feel better than ever. So I just got back from Mexico. That's why I wasn't uploading. That's why I haven't uploaded. I just got back. We went for a little family reunion and I had a great time, but now it's back. I'm back, but now we've got to face reality now and gotta get back on my grind. So for today's video, I brought you guys this look right here. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this look. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this look? It's just so bronze, just so smoky, so intense, and perfect for the fall. And I'm gonna quit talking, and if you guys want to see how I achieved this look right here, then just feel free and keep on watching. Hi guys, and welcome back. So for today's look, we're gonna go ahead and learn how to achieve this look right here. So to go ahead and get started, I went ahead and I concealed my eye already, and I set it with some setting powder. Now moving on, we're gonna go ahead and use the Jaclyn Hill palette today. Honestly guys, this is like the best palette out there, and I always seem to grab this palette first whenever I think of any looks or whenever I'm gonna do my makeup. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in. It's a little beat up because, as I just said, I use it a lot. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I believe that shade is called Creamsicle, and it is the perfect transition shade. I use that shade all the time. As you guys noticed, it's almost gone. So then I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. And then I'm just going to start to apply that to the outer corner of my eye. So just applying the most color and the most pigment on the outer corner of my eye. But I'm doing circular motions, and then gonna bring that into the crease just a little. Gonna get a little bit more of that shade and tap it onto the inner part of my eye like this, just to start off with. And then I'm just gonna start to blend out the outer corner and just do circular motions. And I'm gonna slowly start to blend in that inner corner. And then again with the outer corner. And I'm not going to bring it up as high as I normally do, just because we're going to go ahead and add like a brow bone highlight. So, I mean, even if you do apply it too high, that's kind of the good thing about applying a brow bone highlight, is it kind of like minimizes and it kind of like erases any shadow if you went up too high. I wouldn't recommend using like a shimmer shade if you bring the shadow up a lot, just because it's gonna look kind of weird. So I would suggest like a matte bone kind of color, not so much of a shimmer. So normally when I want more of a rounded out shadow look, I kind of just start to do circular motion on the outer corner, and then if I want it more like elongated, I just swipe it out. But for this look, it is gonna be a little bit like of a cat eye, but for the most part, it's going to be more rounded than I normally have my eyeshadow. Okay, so now moving on, I'm going to take another fluffy brush, and then I believe the shade is called the Pukey. It is this color right here. Pretty much same thing. It's kind of similar in color, except this one is a little bit more on the brown side, which I think these two colors together look amazing. So again, just applying that to the outer corner, slightly to the inner corner, and then once I know that I kind of have all that product down, then that's when I start to go in and blend it out. I feel like every time when I finish one eye and then when I go in with the other one, I feel like it doesn't come out the same. I feel like I have to do my eyes like at the same time. I don't know if I'm the only one that's like that, but if you guys do that too, if you feel like when you do one eye and then you do the other one, if you feel like they don't come out the same, let me know down below. Okay, so now that we have those two shades down, then I'm gonna go in with more of a pointed brush, and then I'm gonna take not the darkest brown, actually I'm gonna mix those two. So I mixed these two. I'm not even sure if that dark one is like a brown or like a purple, but it works. So then I'm gonna apply that only to the lid first. As you guys can see, this one is really pigmented, And then I literally just start doing circular motions in place and exactly where I initially applied it to. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the not so dark brown and then just start to tap that a little bit higher. But I'm really careful with this one just because since it is a really dark color. And then circular motions, I'm going to blend that into the crease just a little bit. I'm pretty much just like halfway. And then I just start to blend that up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a clean brush and then I'm going to take that shade Pukey. And then first I'm going to like stamp it on top of that color that we just put on and then just start to blend that out. Going in with like a clean brush, it really helps blending everything out. So just gonna sweep that across. And I'm just gonna go back in with that first brush. Okay, so now we have basically all those colors down. I don't cut the crease. I don't do anything. I just take this flat synthetic brush and then I take the gold kind of bronzy shade at the end of this palette right here. So I take that one and then I spray my brush with my Morphe setting spray and then I just start to apply it. And I do apply it kind of like really detailed to make it look like I kind of cut my crease, but we kind of just use the eyeshadow to achieve that. So now that we have that down, what I did was I went back in with that pointed brush and I took a little bit more of that brown and I slightly just start to blend that in just to give it that nice blended effect. And then the lashes that I'm going to apply today are the BaddieBLashes in the style Katy. Before I apply them, and now that I'm letting the glue dry, I'm going to take this It Superhero Mascara. Looks like this. This is the one that came in the BoxyCharm for the month of October. And honestly, this mascara works super good. I just don't like how right now that I took it out, a lot of mascara went onto the brush. So, look at my lashes before, and then I'm going to apply the mascara. It is really dark, which I love. I don't have the longest eyelashes in the world, but that made a huge difference. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the top of the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and do my face off of camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I did my face, obviously. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to take a mini smudger brush, and I'm going to start by taking the two darkest browns and placing that right underneath my lash line. Before I move on, I'm going to take this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Black, and I'm just going to apply that to my waterline. Just so it doesn't look so plain. You see what a huge difference that made. And now I'm going to go in with this Beige Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to take that shade of Pukey. And then just pretty much blend that right on top of that brown that we put. And then taking this Bella RG215, taking a little bit of creamsicle, then just applying that directly underneath. Now moving on to lips, I'm going to take my MAC lip liner in a strip down. It's like literally so small. And then I'm going to take this SmashBox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Gotta Light. Now I'm going to do a little bit of gloss. I'm going to take this Dose of Colors over the top lip gloss. I just recently purchased this and it is super, super nice. This is what the packaging looks like. So it is like kind of like intense. So I'm only going to apply. So that's pretty much it for this entire look. I am in love with this look. I actually just got back from Mexico, and this is like the look that I wore over there. And honestly, it is super, super nice. It is super intense, like just super smoky and perfect for the fall. Honestly, you can wear this like an everyday makeup look. It probably looks like a little bit intense, but as you guys seen, it was really, really simple to create. So that is pretty much all I have to say. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys aren't already. Make sure to turn your post notifications on so you guys are notified every single time I upload a new video. That is pretty much all I have to say, and I will see you guys on the next one.